Good morning, everybody. We have a great routine for you today. Um, some similar exercises, some different exercises. We're doing isolation stuff, which means we're doing one side then the other, particularly. Um, you may use lighter weights, you may use no weights. It's up to you. I don't want you hurting yourself. I just want you to have movement in the particular areas that we are utilizing, and I want perfect form throughout. We are going to start. I'm just going to go over the exercises quickly and then I'll do them with you so you'll see. We're going to alternate between making Y's like we did last week with W's. Y to W. Okay, and we're going to alternate back and forth. And we're doing Tabata, which means we're doing each exercise for 30 seconds. We're going to have a 10-second rest. Then we are going to have 2 minutes in between sets, and we're doing 4 total sets. So you know. After the Y's and W's, we do flies. Then we are going to do isolation curls on one side, isolation curls on the other. We're going to do Russian twists to one side. Then we're going to do a lateral arm raise on the left. Then we're going to do Russian twists to the right and a arm raise on the right. Then we're going to do alternating knee lifts, lifting your knee high, alternating back and forth, not marching, putting the foot down before we raise the other one. Then we're going to do calf raises. Then we're going to do turn and reach. And then we finish with Elise crunches, which is a crunch, lift a leg, crunch, lift the other leg. 12 exercises. I'm tired listening to myself. It's all good. Well, like I said, we're going to do 4 sets. We're doing it for 30 seconds each exercise. Let me set this thing up and we can start. In 10 seconds, we'll start.
Resuming your Tabata workout.
Y's and W's.
Exercise.
Y, bring it down, make a W. Good. Y, all the way down, make a W. Good. Good. W. I like this. Y, because I said so. W. Good. Y and a W.
Rest.
Good. 10-second rest. We're doing flies. Sit at the front of your chair, lean back. Hands are underneath your chin.
Exercise.
Flies. Nice and slow, perfect form. Go out as far as your arms will let you and bring it back to its same starting place. Very nice.
Rest.
Good. Isolation curls. Back of your right arm is inside your right thigh. Lifting the weight so your pinky is higher than your thumb.
Exercise.
Go. And it's not about speed, it's about perfect form. When you get to the top, squeeze a little bit, make more blood go into that muscle. Notice Lenny is not doing exercises because I beat her up last night and she can't. Good. Only the right arm right now.
Rest.
Now the left arm. Back of your left arm is inside your left thigh. Again, when we lift, we're lifting our pinky higher than our thumb.
Exercise.
Good. Nice and slow. Squeeze at the top. Good. I like it.
Rest.
Left side Russian twists. Holding the weight in front of you, we're kind of going down on an angle and coming back up to the middle here. Keep your nose in line with the weight.
Exercise.
Go ahead. The only thing that's really moving here is your waist and shoulder. Your arms are just following suit, and your nose is in line with the weights. Good.
Rest.
Good. We're going to alternate between doing a front raise and a lateral raise. Front and lateral. Only on the left arm.
Exercise.
Front, lateral. Front, lateral. Lateral. I love it. Front. Good. Lateral. Looking good. Front. Lateral. Front. Lateral.
Rest.
Good. Now we're doing Russian twists to the right. To the right, to the right, to the right. Again, nose in line with the weights. Turn your waist and shoulders.
Exercise.
Good.
Rest.
Good. Front and lateral with the right arm. Sit up nice and tall when you do this one.
Exercise.
Front, lateral. Front, lateral. I like it. Good. Really nice, people. You look great, guys. Keep going.
Rest.
Good. Weights are no longer needed. We're doing knee raises, one knee, then the other knee.
Exercise.
Lift your knee. Lift the other knee. Back and forth. Make sure your foot is on the ground before you lift the other one. We're not marching. We're isolating each leg out. Try to keep your foot in line with your knee. Don't turn them inward.
Rest.
Calf raises, regular calf raises, toes pointed straight ahead. Up on your tippy toes.
Exercise.
Up. Yeah. Up. Yeah. Good. Good. Two more exercises to go in the set. Good. Very nice, people.
Rest.
Turn and reach to each side, going back and forth. Turn and reach, turn and reach. Turn those shoulders.
Exercise.
Turn and reach. Turn and reach. Turn and reach. Good. I like it. One exercise after this.
Rest.
Good. Elise crunches, leaning back on your chair. We're going to lift the knee and do a crunch. Lift the other knee and do a crunch.
Exercise.
Good. If you want to add a degree of difficulty to it, suck in your stomach.
Rest.
Excellent. End of set one. 3 to go. Smile, everybody. All right. Any questions, thoughts, ideas, concerns?
Recovery.
Nothing. Crickets, Jane. Crickets. It's unbelievable, man. I'm going to make questions mandatory from now on, I think. It's part of being in the class. Doing great. We got 47 people in the class, by the way, just so you know. I'm going to encourage you guys to get outside. It is beautiful. After I worked Lenny out last night, went out and played 2 hours of pickleball. And yeah, I didn't get done till 9 o'clock. So I'm a little tired, but it's good. It's all good. And Ted is here. It's great. Anybody that's celebrating the Passover holiday has already gotten their matzah, and be prepared that we will not go to the bathroom for 2 months. Very nice, right, Rach? Yeah, she gets it. It's the way. It's just what happens. It dries you out. It's all good. All right. Very good. We got a minute before we start, and then we'll go on to set number 2. Remember, I do not want you to do exercises for speed. I'm looking to keep time under tension, meaning the muscles work for a longer period of time, but with perfect form, thereby making them work even harder and hypertrophy, which means grow the muscle fibers that are within the muscles themselves. Okay. I'm not looking for speed. We're not looking to run faster. We're looking to be very nice and toned. So when we look in the mirror, we say, hey, not so bad. Not so bad. We're going to start with Y's and W's. We got 12 seconds before we start. And again, you want to use weights? Great. You don't? Great. Just make sure your form is perfect on both. Y's and W's.
Exercise.
Y. Now make a W. W. Excellent. Y. Good. W. Good. Y. W. Lenny, when their arms are up, go take their wallets. Up. There you go. And W. Y. I like it. W.
Rest.
Sit at the front of your chair, lean back. We're doing flies. Weights are underneath your chin. You'll see here from the side on me.
Exercise.
Out as far as your arms will let you. Bring them back to the same spot. Good. Flies. Very nice.
Rest.
Good. Isolation curls on the right leg. Back of your arm inside your right thigh. You can use your hand on your other knee.
Exercise.
Curl, pinky higher than your thumb. Squeeze at the top a little bit. Good. Looking good. Dom, you're killing it. I love it. Teddy, you are too. Rich, you are too. I'm calling all my men out. Tom, you are also. Good.
Rest.
To the other side now. Back of your left arm inside the back of your left thigh. Here we go.
Exercise.
Little squeezed at the top. Good.
Rest.
Russian twists to the left. Again, nose in line with the weights. Turn your waist, turn your shoulder. Don't swing your arms.
Exercise.
Go. Go. Only to the left. Good. Keep going. Again, if you suck in your stomach, it's a little harder.
Rest.
We're only doing front raises, not front and lateral, just front. Here we go.
Exercise.
Straight up, straight down. Control the weight coming up, control it also coming down. Just don't drop your arm. Good. Parallel to the ground here, down at your side at the bottom. Good. Very nice.
Rest.
Good. Russian twists to the right. To the right, to the right, to the right.
Exercise.
Again, turn your shoulders, turn your waist, hollow your stomach if you feel up to it. Good. Real good.
Rest.
Excellent. Forward raises with the right arm now. Sit up nice and tall. Shoulder blades back.
Exercise.
Forward raise. Down. Good. Doing great, guys. Nice and easy. Keep your arm as straight as possible. Good. Don't forget to breathe. When you exert, blow out. When you relax, breathe in.
Rest.
Good. Knee lifts. Back and forth. One leg then the other. Make sure each foot is on the ground before you go.
Exercise.
Up, down, up, down. This is not speed. This is working our quadricep muscles to make sure we can lift our feet so when we walk, we're not shuffling. Therefore, we reduce the risk of falling. Good.
Rest.
Calf raises. Up on your tippy toes. Get as high as you can.
Exercise.
Up, down, up, down, down. Good.
Rest.
Turn and reach. Turn and reach. Turn those shoulders and reach. And then the other side, turn and reach.
Exercise.
Reach. Reach. The reach is the most important part. Reach. 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 Reach.
Rest.
Good. And the last of the exercises is the Elise crunch. Crunch, lift the knee. Crunch, lift the other knee.
Exercise.
Crunch. Lift that knee. Nice and slow. Again, hollow your stomach if you want to add a degree of difficulty to it. Those of you who've been in my class for a while, you're strong enough to be able to do that. Just suck in your stomach a little bit.
Rest.
And to set number 2. We did it. We've gotten there. Hooray! Good. 2 minutes.
Recovery.
Alice, how have you been feeling, by the way?
I am in therapy for my shoulder. I did see that doctor. How
Yeah,
was
you
that?
told me we had that talk. So yeah, he's terrific.
Why I'm not weight?
That's
Um,
fine. That's fine. Just make sure you're not hurting yourself. That's why I asked.
Yeah, even without weights, it's a
Yeah.
little.
And just
Yeah.
use it without weights, just the movement is fine. Perfect. 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 Myrna, you okay? Good. Just making sure. Dina, you're okay? Of
Hey, Paul, I have a quick question.
course you do, Ted. Go ahead.
Hey, right. Hey, I've been asked the question in 3-4 weeks.
Go ahead.
When you talk about squeezing
Yeah.
at the top, could you give just a little demo as to how do you do that?
So here's a curl. When I
Right.
want to squeeze it, I'm squeezing it just a little bit more to make it tighter.
Got it.
What that does is infuses a little bit more blood into the area to make those muscle fibers grow a little bit more.
Thank you.
Please. Dina, you wanted to say something? Just unmute yourself, honey.
Yeah, I woke up this morning and my right rotator cuff is starting to bother me, and it's
Okay.
been 2 years.
You've
So,
been pitching a lot, have you?
well, I dropped the weights today. I just
Gotcha. That's
decided
fine.
to-
It's fine.
Yeah.
Rotator cuff is anything that does this.
Yeah.
It's 4 muscles. You may be feeling a little bit of bursitis if it's on the front of the arm. Rotator cuff is generally in the back of your arm.
It's the front.
That's a bursitis. Ice after we exercise will help.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thanks.
that's why you have me to answer those questions. 10 seconds, guys. We're doing Y's and W's. Y's and W's. Here we go. Sit up nice and tall.
Exercise.
Y. W. Good. Y. W. I like it. Again, control your arms. Breathe. The only thing you should feel here is the movement of your shoulders and then your elbows.
Rest.
Good. Flies. Again, the weight is underneath your chin. We come out as far as we can and bring it back to the center.
Exercise.
Flies. Breathe. Breathe. In when you relax, out when you exert.
Rest.
Good. Isolated curls. Right arm on the inside of your right thigh. Squeeze at the top, just like Ted demonstrated.
Exercise.
Squeeze and down. Make that muscle even just a little bit tighter at the top. Squeeze. Squeeze. Good. Real good.
Rest.
Other arm. Here we go. Again, squeeze it at the top.
Exercise.
Squeeze. Down. Squeeze. Good. Set number 3. We're doing 4 today. Doing great.
Rest.
Cool. Russian twists to the left. To the left, to the left, to the left. Sitting a little bit forward on your chair. Turn those
Exercise.
shoulders. Turn your waist. Shoulder blades should be off the chair. Nose in line with the weights. Good.
Rest.
Just lateral raises now with your left arm. Just going out to the side, parallel to the ground. Only lateral left arm.
Exercise.
Out, down. Again, control the weight up, control it down. And breathe. Good. If the weight is too heavy and your arm is hurting, put it down.
Rest.
Russian twists to the right. Again, seated at the front of your chair, nose in line with the weights. Turn your waist, turn your shoulders. Left shoulder blade should be off the chair.
Exercise.
Good. Looking good, people.
Rest.
Right lateral raises. Just the right arm, lateral raises.
Exercise.
Out, down. Breathe out when you lift, in when it comes down. Good. Nice and slow. Time under tension.
Rest.
Good. Knee raises. Alternating knee raises. Good.
Exercise.
One leg, put it down, then the other. Up, down on the floor, lift the other. We're isolating these out. We don't want to be marching. Very nice. Looking good, people.
Rest.
Calf raises are next. On your tippy toes.
Exercise.
Up and down. If you reach down and touch the back of your calves right now, you'll see how much they're working when you go up on your tippy toes. You'll feel the muscle. You don't have to squeeze it, just let your fingers run up and down your skin. You'll feel that muscle contract and let go when you come down. Good.
Rest.
Turn and reach is next. Turn and reach. The reach is the most important. Turn, then reach.
Exercise.
Turn, reach. Turn, reach. Reach. Feels better when you say it like that. Good. A lot of core here, guys. Want to see those six packs on the beach this summer.
Rest.
And Elise crunches. Crunch and lift the knee, crunch and lift the other knee.
Exercise.
Crunch. 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 Good. Excellent. Looking good.
Rest.
Excellent. And to set number 3, then there was one more set to go. Good.
Recovery.
This exercise routine is very isolation in the type of muscles we want to work. We're working a lot of core here. We're working a lot of shoulders. We're working a lot of biceps, all sorts of things here. And isolating muscles out means you're not using energy all over your body, just at the area of those muscles to make sure that they're working effectively with perfect form. Any questions, thoughts, ideas, concerns?
I have a question.
Go
I have a
for it.
question about when we're putting the back of our arm and doing the curls.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling my stents and I don't really see my muscle moving. So I don't know if I'm doing it wrong.
Watch my muscle. Ready?
Okay.
There it is. Right here.
It's just not happening.
It's happening. Use a heavier weight.
Okay.
Yeah. Use a heavier weight, and on the inside, make sure you're bent all the way over so the back of your arm is on
This
the
part.
inside of your. Yes, exactly.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
It'll work, I promise.
Okay.
And make sure your pinky is higher than your thumb because that makes the muscle work even more.
All right. Thanks.
Sure. Sure. I want you to ask questions. Pick my brain. Go ahead, Elaine.
I've had a soreness on the side muscle here for a few weeks now.
Tell
And
your
I don't know-
grandchildren to stop hitting you. That's all. Oh, go ahead.
I don't know what it is
So,
or what to do
Are
about
you,
it.
I'll ask the most obvious question for me. Are you stretching post this workout?
Yes.
Good girl. Excellent. Drinking enough water.
No.
Perfect. That's it. The other things that help with muscle soreness is magnesium. There is a 63% of our population is deficient in magnesium, by the way. Adding
Mhm.
magnesium as a supplement will help diminish a lot of muscle
Supplement.
ache
Okay.
and a lot of cramping.
So I'll
Here we go, guys. Fourth and final set. Make it your best set. Y's and W's.
Exercise.
Y. Good. W. I like it. Y. W. When you're doing the W's, try to squeeze your shoulder blades together because that makes the back work stronger. W.
Rest.
Good. Now we're doing flies. Weight underneath your chin. Go out to the point of your shoulders. Bring it back.
Exercise.
Out. Back. There's a slight bend in your elbows. Arms don't have to be stick straight on this. This is a chest exercise. Works the muscle called the pectoralis muscle. Breathe. Breathe.
Rest.
Good. Back of your arm, inside, right thigh.
Exercise.
Pinky higher than your thumb. Good. By isolating like this, the only thing that can move is your elbow and the bicep muscle that's bringing the weight to your shoulder. Good. Excellent.
Rest.
Left arm now, same thing. Back of your left arm, inside your left thigh, pinky higher than your thumb at the top.
Exercise.
Very nice.
Rest.
Good. Russian twists to the left side. To the left, to the left, to the left. Again, hollow out your stomach if you want.
Exercise.
Shoulder blade comes off of the chair and then goes back to the chair. Nose stays in line with the weights. Good. Real good. Coming back. Here we go. Fronts and laterals this time. Fronts and laterals.
Exercise.
Front, lateral. Just like the first set. Front, lateral. Front, good. Lateral. I like it. Front, lateral. Front.
Rest.
Right side Russian twists. For the last time, to the right, to the right, to the right.
Exercise.
Left shoulder blade comes off of the chair, then comes back to the chair. Hollow out your stomach if you want. Nose stays in line with the weight. Working hard, people. I love it. Final set. Make it your best set.
Rest.
Forward and lateral raises. Last time you got to do this today.
Exercise.
Front, lateral. Front, lateral. I like it. Front, lateral. Front, lateral. Very cool. Front, lateral.
Rest.
Very nice. Alternating knee lifts. One then the other. Make sure your feet are flat on the ground before you lift the other leg.
Exercise.
Up, put it down, lift the other. Toes are up towards the sky.
Rest.
Calf raises. Get up on your tippy toes.
Exercise.
And again, if you want to run your hand along the skin of your calf, you'll feel that muscle contract when you go up on your tippy toes. Good. You're working. Love it. Well done, Rach. Love it. Those of you standing, you look great.
Rest.
Good. Turn and reach. Turn, reach. Alternating sides.
Exercise.
Turn and reach. Turn and reach. 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 Turn and reach. Reach. Reach.
Rest.
Excellent. And the last exercise of the day. Make it your best exercise. At least crunches. Hollow out your stomach if you can. Crunch and lift the knee.
Exercise.
Crunch and lift the other knee. Good. Crunch. Crunch.
Rest.
Excellent. You did it. 4 sets, 30 seconds an exercise, 12 exercises, all very well performed
Workout
by all of
paused.
you. You did excellent. Any questions, any thoughts? As you heard me say before to Elaine, it's important to stretch post this activity. The stretches are on the card that Lenny sends to you every single week. In addition, especially with the weather getting a little warmer, important to drink much water. Jane's drinking vodka now, not water. It's all good. I saw. No, it's all good. Water, 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 water. Better, 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 better.